Men, listen to me. Preaching is more than just you doing a fine work of exegesis. Preaching is more than just you getting the grammar right and communicating truth. Preaching is more than that. Preaching is about life and death, heaven and hell. Preaching is not just the communicating of truth, but it is urging men. It is begging men. It is pleading with men to take the truth they have been given and to live according to that. Preaching is an extremely dangerous thing for both the preacher and the hearer. It is dangerous for the preacher because if he preaches another gospel, he stands condemned. If he commits a lesser crime and misinterprets the scripture, whatever he builds upon that bad interpretation will be burned on the day of judgment as wood, hay, and stubble. So preaching is a dangerous thing for the preacher, but it's also a dangerous thing for the hearer. Every bit of truth that we are given, for that truth we are responsible. And so be cautious when you preach. Don't just lay that out there before men and say, this is the truth. But be like the Apostle Paul, who although apostle demonstrates here a prophetic and a pastoral heart, he urges them, he beseeches them, he pleads with them. Schaeffer's question, how then shall we live, should be the question that you ask your people. Every time you give them a truth, how then shall we live? You will not be judged for the amount of truth in your head, you must tell them, but the amount of truth you have lived with your life.